and that's pretty much how he played. He man of very few words, but would go out there and do pretty much everything you can ask him to do. And
What kind of effect did that have on the rest of the community this
I
year?
feel like it like made us all wanna, you know, work like that. And I feel like Aiden Hutchinson and Josh Ross and H2 all put that type mentality on all of us, and we're gonna do the same this year to the rest of the guys, and it's just gonna be a legacy.
What did you mean when you said Michigan's not a very loved team with the sense you did?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like everybody don't. I feel like a lot of people that I know don't like Michigan, and
Well, you are from Ohio.
yeah, true. That is true. But I don't know. I just feel like Michigan has just always been real good and the team to beat. So
Do you feel like that's even more the case now after having won the Big Ten championship?
what'd you say, my bad?
Do you feel like that's even more the case now that you've won the Big Ten championship?
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like people are not gonna like us even more because we finally won the Big Ten. So
How much hate or what was the reaction when you went back home to Ohio after
um,
this past season?
really not a lot of hate. I mean, it's guys would congratulate me and face it that that we got the Big Ten and we did a lot. It was a lot of work to get there, and they really recognized that. So
Eric, if you were to say there's one player on the team, is there one player on the team that right now you would say could be a surprise for Michigan coming up this season?
let me think. I think Mikey being his first year on the defense, I think he's that nickel. I think he's going to be a shock. Yeah, I think Ronnie too. Ronnie's back, better than ever. He's flying around out there. Yeah, I think those two guys. Maybe some of the freshmen that come in and get some work done. We have to see with the pads and stuff on. So yeah.
Speaking of the freshmen, what was your impression of Colston Loveland throughout the spring?
Oh, he's a freak. He's a freak. He got a great like grasp of the offense. He's like real like it was easy for him to easier than it was for me. I struggled learning the offense, but like he made very few mistakes. He's not afraid to hit. He hits hard. He catches everything. I mean, you guys seen in the spring game, I threw to him in the spring game. He came down with it. He's going to be good. He's fast, big. He's going to be good.
We
Real good.
haven't really gotten to see either Matthew Hibner or Louis Hansen. What do they bring to the table, each of them?
Oh, I feel like for both of them, they're both real big catchers, and especially for the contested balls, finesse on the routes and blocking, and just tough and willing to get in there and block and put a few guys on their backs. Type of guys we are. Pretty much for the whole tight end room. That's how Scooney, Joel, Sells known as the sheriff. The guys are just ready to get out there and just be physical. That's the whole tight end room. So.
This is a two-part.
Came back to Barry. You still living with him? Still living with him?
No, we just moved out. We just moved away from each other, but we literally just moved out. We both got our own spots, so yeah.
But anyway, how have you seen him kind of handle the last year? Starting quarterback, you got the quarterback competition. How has he kind of handled that? Just maturity level?
I feel like he's handled it great. You wouldn't think that he was a starting quarterback if you didn't know who he was. He's just, he stresses about it, of course, but like we go over plays and go over ways to fix things, but he handles it just like how he's supposed to. It's football's a game at the end of the day, and it's meant to have fun and it's meant to be played, and it's not meant to stress over your whole life. It's just if it happens, stuff that happens, it happens. Move on. Next play.
One hard question for you. What's the first thing you think of when you hear the word Wisconsin?
I have a friend, Rodas, and